actually just a bit of what you can do with co-op. More will be reviewed at Tokyo Game Show in September. So I hope you will look forward to it. More Peace Walker is just around the corner. And now I would like to move on to our next title, which is another big franchise for Konami. The title that really created buzz at E3, Castlevania. Please let me introduce the producer of this title and pass the mic to him. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer of Castlevania Rose of Shadow, Mr. Dave Cox.
Masks play a very important role in the new Castlevania. I'm very excited to be here today at Gamescom. Cologne is a very beautiful city, and it's only right and proper that such a city in the very heart of Europe should host Europe's biggest video games expo. A few months ago, at the E3 show, we introduced a new Castlevania game for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 to the world. That game is Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Today, we want to part the curtain a little bit more and reveal some new things about the game. Since 1986, Castlevania has been a popular franchise and is one of the longest running series in video games history. It has enjoyed many iterations from several creators and has seen many changes over the years. But for something to remain successful, it must evolve. It must change to stay relevant. And when we began the project, we had very clear objectives in mind. Number one, the game had to be accessible to everyone, even those players who'd never played a Castlevania game before. Number two, it had to have very high production standards, because it had to be competitive with the best of the genre that's out there right now. And finally, number three, it had to honour what had come before, but not be a slave to it. Players don't need to have played any of the previous games in the series to get the story or understand the gameplay of Castlevania Lords of Shadow. It doesn't follow any of the previous games, it isn't a sequel, it isn't a prequel. We want to welcome new players to the series and give them a game that they can get into straight away and feel comfortable with. This will be an action-adventure game with intense combat, deep exploration and platforming, twisted puzzles and an intriguing, emotional story underpinning it all. If running around various outdoor and indoor locations around Europe, whipping vampires, werewolves and all manner of strange creatures is your cup of tea, then this is definitely the game for you. However, we do want to move forward with the series also, and that means doing new things. I hope that everything you like and everything that you see here at the show today, you'll appreciate. This isn't a rehash, it's a rebirth. And in order to deliver a high-quality product with a high production standard, we're working with one of Europe's finest development studios, Mercury Steam. Delivering our second objective meant that we had to have confidence in our development partner. A studio that was capable of realising our vision with a tangible increase in production capability that had never been seen before with the series. And being under the Kojima Productions umbrella means that we have to deliver something exceptional that meets their high standards of quality and their seal of approval. And having Hideo Kojima as your boss means we damn well better deliver. But what about our third objective? To honour the previous games. We want to welcome back old friends and current fans too. Trust me, you're all going to feel right at home. I can assure you we are being very respectful of what has gone before. Many of the series staples are all present and correct. Without giving anything away, this game is a true love letter to the classic Castlevania games that I grew up with. But this game is very much its own game too. It's unique and it's special. A new, reborn Castlevania, but with the genes of its illustrious forebears. I hope you enjoy the new extended trailer and the show. Please enjoy.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel.
The Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
These are dark times. Times without hope. What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from?
My wife, Marie, was murdered not 2 days ago by the evil that roams these lands.
It is written that a pure-hearted warrior will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own.
You are a good man, Gabriel. You are as God intended. I loved you then, as I love you now.
I have done questionable things.
The mask is a powerful device.
Can it really bring the dead back?
You monkeys don't deserve redemption. It is my divine right to rule this earth. I am your god now, Gabriel.
You shall not stand in my way.
You dare to challenge me? Mark me well. I will wipe the name of Belmont from this world. Forever!
Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. Well, first of all, Dave Meister, it does look amazing. I guess you haven't promised too much. Well, I want to ask you something. I think this is something you inherited there. I mean, it's an amazing title. It's a lot of responsibility because, you know, it's just this game has so many fans all around the globe. Did it ever give you any sleepless nights?
Oh, I've had lots of sleepless nights on this one. Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge responsibility. People have such high expectations of Castlevania, and obviously we want to deliver. And I can assure everyone that you know, we haven't shown you anything yet. So please look forward to it, and hopefully in the future you'll be amazed by what we've got to show you.
The great thing is there's also some advantages about it. I heard that your new production studios now are in Spain. How does it feel to get out of the British rain into the Spanish sun?
Yeah, as you know, we're working with Mercury Steam, and they're based in Madrid. It's really hot. Usually it's raining in the UK, so yeah, I'm building up my tan nicely, I think.
Hey, Dave Cox, it's great having you here. See you tomorrow on stage. Thanks a lot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a tough question for you. How do you make